Good morning.
Hello. Hello.
Your lighting is fantastic. I've got this big ring light over here that's like bringing me lots of good light, and it's just too much light. I got to figure out a happy medium to this light situation.
Do you have a dimmer? Does it dim?
There's a dimmer on it. I don't have I'm not as fancy as you. I don't have a remote control.
Well, patience is a virtue, and eventually you'll get, I've been on doing this for a year, so it took me a while to get up to here. So
what you're saying is eventually I will have a remote control light.
if you so choose to go that direction, then yes. If not, then it's perfectly fine. You use what you got.
Well, I think, during the time that you're sharing, I will go up and do a little adjusting because I have to get up and walk a little bit. So,
my ring light went completely out, and I used a lamp covered with a vintage cloth.
Nice.
For the longest time before I bought this. So
you just make do with what you got.
Exactly. That's all that matters. You just do. People are going to understand. Hello.
Good morning, our friends. Hi, Nikki. Good morning. Hi, Jen. Lemmy, how's it going today? Hi, Sabrina. Good to see you. Hi, Kim. Glad you're here. And Miss Rebecca. Great to see you. Geneva, and Christy. And look at here. Good afternoon, Miss V. How are the kiddos? Beth? Hey, Beth. Good morning. All right. Barbie, got my this package? Oh, you are so welcome, Geneva. I'm glad you like it. That's awesome. Good to hear. Hello, Sally. And Miss Sue. Good morning. And Kelly. Becky. My source for all things glass.
Did you already say hi to Alice? She's right above. She's right above.
Oh, Alice. Hello, my dear. Good morning. Oh, Alice had a question for you on your Sunday sale, and you didn't see it, which is fine because you're busy selling. Alice asked on Sunday if you will have a sale on Sunday because it's Easter.
Yeah. Holidays mean nothing to me.
So Daniel's Tacky will be on Sunday morning at per usual. I'll be there too. Oh, look who's here. Speaking of Dolores, look what I have. I want to give a shout out to Miss Dolores who surprised me and put this in the last package I got from her. Isn't it beautiful?
Huh. That is very pretty. I don't have one.
Huh. Maybe she'll surprise you with one. Dolores makes jewelry. Isn't this fabulous?
I've got something on that she sent me, so.
Well, there you go.
I got things too, Barbie.
I know you do. I just have to catch up to you. I don't have a caftan.
Well, maybe you will when you reach 1,000.
Ooh, that would be awesome. Dolores is awesome.
She is. She makes some awesome stuff too.
Yeah, she does.
She's very jewelry crafty.
Crafty she is. Well,
and you can catch her doing that on Helen Booty's channel. She goes on there once in a while and makes her stuff on there. So you can watch her in the wild working.
She does. That I do need. I'm all for it. Put it on something and I'll go buy it. Wherever it is.
Well, and I thought it was just between you and me, Dolores. Now you're going to start pimping yourself out to everybody else.
You thought that was something special between you two.
I know. I should have known better.
Yeah.
Should have known.
Oh, Sheila. She got her mystery theme box and she loves it. That's awesome. Because Sheila had been waiting for her mermaid tea that you got that one time.
Yes, I did. I got that.
Mm-hmm.
Mermaid tears, I believe.
Tears, yeah. Oh, Sheila. Okay, well, happy Tuesday, and thanks everyone for coming in this morning. I know it's early. We're so happy that you make time for spending time for us. And yeah, it's an awesome bracelet. And just sit back and relax, and we're going to sell a few things. And if you see something you like, let us know in the chat. And down in the description below are the expectations of what we expect from you as a buyer and what we need from you. Our email addresses are just below us here. So if you do purchase something from us, you'll need to email us if you haven't purchased from us before. And I ship from Minnesota.
Don't forget to give the thumbs up. There should be as many thumbs as there are people. I don't have a counter because I'm a guest. But come on. Same amount of thumbs. Let's do it.
Thanks, Daniel.
Barbie?
Yes?
You froze and you were like this.
Nice. Good
At
morning,
least on my
Roy.
end. On my end, that happened. I'll put
Hi,
it that
Horizon
way.
Picks, Roy. Good morning. I'm going to pull this up on YouTube here. Words. I haven't practiced enough words this morning. Daniel, Beth has a question for you.
No, I invoice after Tuesday's sales. So, no. And if you ever miss an invoice, just to let you know, it will be, I mean, if it's after the 48 hours, I always send a reminder within that 48 hours and also send a link to people's emails if they haven't. I try to do that. And then if it's canceled after 48 hours, you'll see that it's canceled on your PayPal. I just always suggest that you pay attention. If you know you've been in sales and stuff, pay attention to your PayPal. That's all I can say.
Perfect. Hi, Tina. Good morning. Glad you're here. And, well, hi, Kristen. Good morning. Thanks for joining us this morning. It's nice to have you here. If you guys aren't familiar with Kristen, please check her out. She has a great YouTube channel. And I saw a few other people come in. Loved Well Vintage. Well, good morning. Thank you for being here this morning. All right. Nikki this morning will be our mod. I've asked her to help us out this morning. And she is fabulous. As you know, she is a great mod for our sales. So thank you, Nikki, for doing that. And as I was saying, I ship from Minnesota and Daniel ships from Illinois. So we're right in the smack dab of the US. I use Pirate Ship as well as Daniel. And anything else you want to share, Daniel?
I invoice after the sale within 48 hours. Once you get your invoice, please pay within 48 hours, or I will cancel it and sell it in another sale. And then also, if you come into another sale after it's been canceled, I'm not going to allow you to bid on anything just because, I mean, I'm mean.
You're not mean. That's just doing business.
Anyways, so most generally, well, I give myself 48 hours, but it's usually Wednesday I try to do them, but I give myself 48 hours because like tomorrow we're supposed to like be bombarded with tornadoes and hail.
So there's a chance you might not be able to get to it tomorrow.
If my electricity goes down tomorrow, I can pack things, but I can't do anything beyond that. I can't weigh them. I can't, send out invoices or anything like that. So, that's usually, I try to do it on Wednesdays. I call it bitchin' Wednesdays because in order to get myself through it, that's what I have to do.
Yes. I am similar that way.
That's just the way I've always been. In order to get through something that I absolutely do not like, I have to gripe about it until it's done. I mean, that's just how I get myself through it. It's
And then
one of those things.
we eat pizza.
Yes, sometimes. So yeah, they're expecting severe weather here tomorrow. I went to look at the forecast, and there's a red triangle with an exclamation point saying large hail and tornadoes. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, Nikki does all of her invoicing for all of her sales on Wednesday. So Wednesday for her is like it's an all-day thing.
The shipping is my least favorite. The packing is my least favorite thing. I'll put it that way. Invoicing is not bad once you get it packed, because then that's just setting down and doing your little thing on the computer. The packing of the items and weighing them out is the part I don't like.
Good morning, Big Sis. Great to see you here this morning. Thanks for being here. Beth's in the same triangle.
Yeah, it's supposed to affect a lot of people. Tomorrow's supposed to be like a big, huge, severe. I think they're supposed to have some today, but it's, moving east. So it's just supposed to be a multi-day, huge, severe event. And then some people are going to be getting blizzards.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about anything with having to do with the S word. Ooh, what happened in Brooklyn? Ooh.
Well, there's been another shooting every day.
My goodness. Okay. All right. Well, Daniel, maybe that's something we can talk about on Thursday on your Dolo's channel.
Well, that will be up to Dolores.
Dolores, because it's going to be on her channel.
I mean, just because it's a headline does not necessarily mean we're going to talk about it, because it's a lighter show. So,
true.
I mean,
I know.
Each week is what the other person is going to talk about. So
I know. So much to say, but it's anyway, I appreciate everyone for being here, and just thank you so much, all of you. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you. All right. So, Daniel?
Yes.
Would you like to start?
I sure can.
Okay.
I sure can.
All right. Thanks.
What do I want to do?
I'm going to adjust this lighting while you do that.
All righty. So we're going to start the first item out at $10, $10. So it is this cute little glass rabbit.
Adorable.
Look at him. His little round bottom, just like me.
I can see it. See you in it.
Look at the little face. He even has a really cute little expression. He's just laying there having his good old life. Maybe munching on some grass every so often. I love these little clear animals. I think they're so cool. And I will measure it here for you a little bit, but he does have a little nose. Little eyes. And his little long ears. His little bunny tail. Let me measure it for you. Where is my measurer? It is 2 inches long and the about 1.25 inches wide with his little hips. So I see Beth at 10. Oh, look, I'm upside down. As per usual. I love him. He is so cute.
He's super cute.
He's not super heavy, but he is a solid piece of glass. solid piece of glass. So we've got Beth at 10, and I don't know what the lag is like today or not like that, so we'll just go with it till we learn. I'm going to go ahead and start counting this down. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Waiting for the stop, waiting for the stop, waiting. Ooh, that stop was fast. All right, Beth, it is yours. Such a cutie. Thank you very much. And let's do a piece of jewelry. So this is starting at $8. Starting at $8. So it is, look at him. Beautiful blue parrot. And it has diamonds. He has diamonds in his mouth because he's been out picking. He's been out picking. And he's on a gold branch. I love those collars. It is so pretty.
The blues are pretty.
And then there's the back. It does have the rollover clasp. There is no marking on it, so I'm not for sure who made it. But I love it. He is so cute. Come on, focus, focus. There we go. It's beautiful blue. Be cute on a Hawaiian shirt. I love the little animal ones. You could put it on a scarf. And let me measure it for you here. One more look. He has a ruby eye. Not a real one. 2 inches long to his tail. And with the branch, he is about 1.25 inches. So starting at $8 for the beautiful parrot brooch with the ruby eye. And then he has the clear glass diamond-esque shapes in it. And then the beautiful blue painting on it. I think he is so cute.
We've got Chris at 8.
So I'm going to go ahead and start counting this down. If anybody else is interested, we need to go 9 or higher. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop, stop, stop. Waiting for the stop.
Wow.
I smoked 8 packages of cigarettes to get that low. Thank you very much. Thank you, Chris.
We appreciate your sacrifice, Daniel.
And just know there might be a friend for him in a little bit.
Oh.
Just saying. All right, that was my 2.
All right. A couple of people have come in since we started. Jeannie, Chicago lady, good morning, dear. Good to see you. And my pal Sal, hello. Thanks for coming in this morning. And anyone else who is here and lurking, so appreciate you being here. Thank you so much.
And how are those thumbs doing? Don't forget the thumbs. Hit that thumbs up.
If you're drinking something, just don't worry about it. Get to it when you can. So this item is going to be for choice. I'm going to start at $6. I have these 2 pieces of vintage music sheets. So the first one is this one here with the blue background. A star fell out of heaven. You've got her wonderful face, and she's a star falling out of heaven. Words and music by Mac Gordon and Harry Revel. And here's this guy here, Fred Waring. Very dapper with his bow tie. And inside, it's together, so it's complete. It is not coming apart. The copyright on this one is lyric by Joe Young, copyright 1936 by Crawford Music Corporation. And then here's the song here, A Star Fell Out of Heaven. So it looks like there's a couple of different pieces of music within this one here. And here's the back on this one. So this one is A Star Fell Out of Heaven. Again, these are for choice. Here's the first one with this graphic. The second one is this one here, Mexicali Rose. And look at her sassiness here. And this one has Bing Crosby on the front. Look at that profile of Bing. And it looks like this belonged to, come back, Vern. And I tried erasing it with it looks like pencil, and I tried erasing it, did not come off. I love that the words are by a female, Helen Stone, music by Jack Tenney. So here's the front of this one. Here's the back. And again, it's all together, Mexicali Rose. Spanish translation by Manuel Sanchez de Laria. And it's all intact. But I think either one of them would make great pieces of art on a wall.
Do you have a date on that one?
What's that? Oh,
do you have a date?
Yep. Copyright on this one. Ooh, these are letters, so I need some help with this one. MCM, XX, III.
I didn't type it in. I'm letting other people do that. 1923.
Thank you, Nikki. All right. So again, hi, Helen. Good morning. Again, these are for choice. $6. You've got the Star Fell Out of Heaven or Mexicali Rose. All right. I will move on to my next item. All right, I have a set of 4 butterflies, and this is going to be a set price. So I've got these 2 here in their original state, this gold tone. Got the different sizes. And on the back, copyright, oh, we've got more letters. MCM, LX, VII. Made in USA. It's got its hanger, as does this one. Again, the different sizes. And then here is the same set,
1967.
Thanks, Nikki. This one, someone took liberties and took some whitewash or white paint and painted over them. So here's the original. Here's the original with some white over it. So it looks like they tried to make it into the white butterflies, but didn't prime it or sand it or anything, and it just kind of became whitewashed. So there's 4 butterflies, 2 that are like this, and with the same, and then 2 like this. So it's the set of 4 butterflies. If you're interested, just type in B for butterflies, and they are $6. B for butterflies, they are $6. And those are my 2, Daniel.
All righty.
Gotcha, Nikki. Thank you so much.
Whoops. Okay, my next item is starting at $12. $12. And it is this beautiful honey pot.
Oh.
Doesn't have the honey strainer in it, but look at those bees. How happy are they? They kind of look squished. If I'm being honest, they look like they came full force and, hit
It
themselves right
does.
up against there.
Hi, Anna. Welcome.
There is one little bitty flea bite right there, just to let you know. And then this is our nails, made by our nails. But there is the honeycomb, the hive, and then your little bee. I love those bees. I think they're hilarious. They look like windshield bees. They're hilarious. And then you got your little bee on top.
He survived. He's a survivor.
He's a survivor. He knew to get on top and hang on for dear life. And then there's where you can put your spoon in there. I love the coloring. I love yellow, so.
Me too.
It's so pretty. And those bees just make me laugh. They're funny. They're hilarious. Oh my goodness. 4.5 inches tall. And the base is 4 inches wide. I absolutely. It's so funny.
I love this so much.
Ha 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 ha. Sucks to be you. Ha 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 ha.
I'm alive and you're not.
Just eat some honey. You'll feel better in a little bit.
That's right. You'll puff right back up.
All right. I see Kelly at 12.
Oh, thank you, dear.
So I'm going to go ahead and start counting this down. Kelly wants her squished bees. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop.
And
waiting for the buzzy stop, buzzy stop, buzzy stop. Waiting for the buzzy stop, buzzy stop, buzzy stop, buzzy stop. Kelly, it is yours.
Awesome.
Love those busy bees.
You make me feel like dancing.
Okay.
Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
You can, you just choose not to.
That's true.
Yeah. Let's do this. Starting at $15. High rolling. We're high rolling. Okay, so I have this little pint jar of junk jewelry. Good jewelry is just, I'm going to say it's a junk jewelry jar.
Love it.
But it's not all junk, so just to let you know. And it's hefty, so I will let you look. I'm not pulling stuff out. There's brooches. There's pierced earrings. There's some clipped earrings. There's just some pieces of doodaddy jewelry that have nothing, little things you could do stuff with. There's a bracelet in there. Some might be missing some things. Some might not be. So just to let you know, it's just a junk jewelry jar that you can use for crafting. And if you happen to come across some brooches that are good, then, you could resell them.
I love junk jars.
So we're starting at $15 for this. There's some big brooches in there. There's some little brooches. There's some earrings. There's some baubles. There's I think there is one broken necklace in there that has glass beads, so you could use that for different things. So starting at $15. And there's nothing more I can say about it. It's a pint jar. It's a ball mason jar. It's a pint of jewelry.
It's what of jewelry?
A pint.
Oh, nice.
It's a pint. It's a pint. All right. I don't think anybody's interested in the junk jewelry jar, so I'm going to go ahead and move on from that and go to my next item. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Was that 2?
No.
Okay.
Was it?
Yeah, Misty says it's a jar of magic.
Hold on. Yes, that was 2.
Mike says it's fun
It's
junk.
fun junk.
Like punk, funk, and junk. All right. So I want to say good morning to a few people that have popped in. Anna, I'm crazy. Anna, that's a great name. So glad you're here. Joyce, good morning. Sandy Spiff, very nice to see you. Hi, Jeanette. Glad you're here. Misty, thanks for being here this morning. Again, Mike, good to see you. Anybody else who's popped in or is watching, thank you so much. Glad that you are here.
By the way, Misty, I really had fun on Friday.
What did you do on Friday?
I went shopping with Misty and Jeffrey.
Oh my God, no way.
That I did not film.
I'm glad you had fun.
I did. It's fun to watch professionals in the wild.
It sounds like you had a great time.
And I got to go some different places, so that's always nice.
Which I'm really glad that you did, and you could see what's out there around your area so you can venture out.
I was just very, very proud. By the way, if you don't know, I call my car Neener because that's the sound it makes when I open the door. Neener, Neener, Neener. I was very proud of Neener. It got me there and back. Every time I get in that car and I head out, I worry a little, but I'm very proud of Neener.
Yeah, that's awesome. Hi, Larry. Good morning. Thanks for coming in this morning. And Snowberry Vintage. Very nice. All right. Well, let's get you back over there, Daniel.
That's right. Put me in the corner where I belong.
No. All right, guys. My next item is this beautiful, very heavy glass turkey from Avon. And, we've seen the kitty. We've seen some other glass figural pieces from Avon. I love this turkey. It's absolutely stunning to me, especially how it refracts the light. Again, you could definitely put a votive in there or a tea light. Or if you're not into candles, definitely could put some candy in there. Here's the marking on the bottom that says Avon. Again, it's a heavier piece.
I was just getting ready to say, and Misty just put it in there. It looks like a peacock.
It absolutely could be a peacock. With the plume, absolutely.
And the reason I'm saying that is because it doesn't have a wattle. The wattle.
Definitely.
It doesn't have a wattle. I think it's peacock.
Let's go with peacock. Besides, that's a more fun word to say. Peacock. All right, do the funky chicken. Okay, so this beautiful glass peacock stands 3.5 inches tall. And
That's right, Becky. Multi-seasonal. It could be a turkey during Thanksgiving and a peacock in the spring, and then a snowbird in the winter.
peacock turkey chicken, as Miss Dolo says. And again, it's pretty hefty. The beak is nice and smooth. There's no chips to his little beak. This is nice and smooth, per George's way of distinguishing something. This, anyway, it's a nice piece of glass. It's nice and heavy. I haven't seen the peacock before. I've seen the other pieces, figural pieces from Avon. And we know Avon has worked with lots of different glass companies that we're all familiar with, Indiana Glass being one of them. So if you are interested in this Avon peacock hold tea light candle candy holder, please type in, well, I'd put T for turkey, but we'll put in T for, that's what this item is. Disco chicken. You make me feel like dancing. I want to dance my life away. Do, 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 do. I love Avon too. Just so you know, guys, I have several Avon pieces this morning. All right, Miss Kelly, thank you so much. Oh, actually, I think I'm going to have Nikki call that one because it looks like, okay. Thank you, Nikki.
Tell Joyce where your bracelet come from. She loves your bracelet.
Thank you, Joyce. Miss Dolo herself, Dolores, Miss Damn Jewelry, made this. She makes jewelry, and you can check out her jewelry in her Etsy store. And Dolo,
sold to Kelly.
Dolo, if you're still here, and if you want to put the link to your Etsy store in the chat, please do. Thank you, Kelly. Okie doke. My next item is another Avon piece. Look, it's a frog. So he's got, the eyes are not gems, they're decals. And
is he white?
It's a white, it's an creamy ivory color.
Okay.
Can you see it better since I turned that light off?
Yeah.
Perfect. As far as measurements, it's 3 inches tall, 2 inches wide. Here's the sticker on the bottom.
Ooh, it's a stinky thing.
He is fab. So his head just screws off like so. There is some stinky stuff in the bottom, which I can certainly clean out. Daniel! And I just love his little smile. And he just sits so cute. That light is way too bright. Let me come over here.
So it still has frog guts, just for everybody to know.
Yes. Yes, Joyce. He still has his frog guts. Did you ever dissect a frog in biology in junior high?
No, I skipped out on that class thing.
And did it have caviar inside?
By the way,
What?
That's gross.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is going to be a straight clean. Yep, Alice, you did. Your nose itches, whatever. Okay, so if you're interested in this cute little froggy, you can type in, guess what letter?
T.
Rabbit. F for frog, and he's $6. F for frog, and he's $6. Same here, Nikki. I know that formaldehyde always gave me a headache. Always. Okay, Becky. Awesome. Thanks, Joyce. All right, Daniel, it is your turn.
All right. Well, we're going to do a choice of, and I have some squeakers, some little squeakers, and we're going to start at $10. So it is a choice of. So this would be per item, whatever it ends up being. I have some Disney squeakers.
Oh my gosh, they're adorable.
So there is Dopey, and I think this is Bashful. I was looking at him and I was trying to figure it out. He didn't have the exact right coloring on his little shirt, but his hat. So I'm thinking that this is Bashful, but this is definitely Dopey. There's markings on it. It says Disney and all that crap there, made in Hong Kong, but there's no date. So I can't tell you when these were made. I don't think they're that old because they look pretty good.
Trent thinks it might be Sleepy. Jen thinks it might be Dopey.
I don't know. It's going to be whoever you want him to be. They need to make them a little more. I don't know. His shirt threw me off because there was not one of them was collared pink.
He's like, raise the roof.
Yeah. So Bashful, Dopey, Sleepy, Sneezy, Happy, Poopy, Doopy. I'm my own person.
Up.
So we have Lemmy at 10. Yay! Now you have to squeeze him in the top because his little bottom's solid.
Solid like a rock. That's what this love is.
So we are going to go ahead and count it down. Lemmy is at 10. If anybody else, this is per item. So if you didn't hear it, it's a choice of per item. So we're going to count her down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Waiting for the stop. Waiting for the stop. Waiting for the stop. All right. So, Lemmy, which one would you like? Dopey or Multi-Man? Or both for 10 each? Oh, good vibes.
She typed it in an emoji. We just can't see it on StreamYard.
Oh, okay. I'm like, of course, good vibes. What are you talking about? I always have good vibes.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. Let me get this written down real quick. Boom, ba ba boom, ba ba boom. Stay. He's wanting to sleep already. Let's do this. Starting at $10, please. Thank you, Lemmy. Starting at $10. So I have a little condiment jar.
Pretty.
That I can't say for sure, once again, but I'm pretty sure this is Italian. But it is signed. And there's some writing on there that I can't, really make out or know what's going on there. But it has the Italy look to it. So this is all incised, and then it's, it's scratched in there, and then it's painted. Isn't that pretty?
Very pretty.
I love it when they do that carve out part, and then it has the little pear on top and the coloring on it. And then I showed you the bottom. Now it has a spoon that came with it this is not the original spoon, but I'm going to sell it to you. And then there's the inside. This is just a miss on the glaze. It's not like a chip. It's a miss. So there's that. And then here's the spoon.
Is that a little cherub?
I
it's like
don't know.
Baby or something?
I don't know. Let me get my loop and see if I can see this up close.
Okay.
Yeah, let me get my loop. I'm loopless.
Oh no.
What did I do with that? Okay, well, never mind.
All right.
Oh, there it is. Daniel doesn't have a messy desk. Just saying. It's just a globby thing that is an angel. Because it got wings on its back, so it's some kind of globby angel. And I'm not for sure what it's supposed to be holding, but then it has all this fancy stuff on the spoon. And I do not believe this to be silver in any way, shape, or form, because there's no markings on it. And it's so crudely done that I would say no. So anyways, we have this cute little Italian jar. And you could, ditch the spoon if you want to.
I think this spoon works well with the design.
I just like it. You could use it. You don't have to use it for condiments. You could set it beside your kitchen sink and use it to put your either rings in, or you could put your sponge in it. Or if you want to use it as a sugar bowl, you could use it as a sugar bowl. I just like the design on it, and the colors are very pretty. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pass on from that. So those are my 2 items. Thank you for your consideration.
Okay, thank you, Daniel. My next item is, I don't know.
It was 2.
Okay.
I have to recount my items in 2s to see if it was or not. Because we don't keep track. Yeah.
So my next item is a straight claim. It's a tin. The tin itself is from the 80s, but it has this old look to it, this Victorian look to it. I'll bring it closer in just a second, but I want to give you kind of gauge the size of it. It's a larger tin, and it was used, there was a gift set of smelly things that came inside of it. So on the front here, we have this young woman gazing up at her little kitty. And there's this beautiful blanket on the back of the chair there. So I just like the look of her. And she's there with reading her book. She's got this pretty little bangle on her wrist. And then on the side of the tin, it's a repeating of this cute little kitten. And some greenery there. And again, there's the kitten.
We can tell the cat person from the non-cat person, because Barbie's like, oh, cute little cat. And all I'm sitting there is thinking, girl, you're about to get a face full of cat. It's going to come down. It's not going to be a pretty.
The cat saying, hello. Hello. How are you? Good morning. So here's the bottom. Bubbles and scents outlet. So this was a set that had some items inside. Here's the original tag. Looks like if someone gave it to someone as a gift and kind of scratched out. So it does have the original tag. On the inside, I've left this in here. I can certainly take this out if someone does purchase it. But it had this fancy little doily inside where, make it all kind of fancy and like for all the bubbles and gifts that were inside of it. So it's a nice looking tin on the inside. And again, it is a larger one. It would make for a really great display, I think. It's 3.5 inches tall. And width-wise, it's 8.25 inches wide. So if you are interested in this lovely tin, if you could type in T, and it's $8. $8 for this lovely romantic tin.
Alice.
Thank you, Alice. Alice is a cat person like myself.
It'll scratch your eye out.
Oh my God, that's awesome. All right. My next item is a singular pillowcase, and I wish I had found the pair rather than in a pair, but I just found the one, but I thought it was so worth picking up just the one. Here's the front, and it's these two penguins. And I know there are people out there that love penguins, and so I could not pass it up. And Daniel, I need you to be my eyes. Can you see both penguins in the shot?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. So there's these two penguins in their tuxedos with their red boutonnieres. And then on the other side, it's a singular penguin taking a bow with his cane.
Let us entertain you.
So I thought this was just a fabulous, fabulous pillowcase to have. Or just if you wanted it just for the fabric, or something maybe you wanted to frame. I don't know. I just couldn't pass it up. It's a standard size pillowcase. So if you were interested or know of someone who might be interested in a penguin pillowcase, just the single, type in P for penguin, and it is $5. P for penguin pillowcase, and it's $5. All right, friend. On to you.
All right. My next item is starting at $12. $12. It is this beautiful piece of pottery. You know me and my pottery. It has greens and tans and browns and pinks. I'm not for sure who made this. There's the bottom. The bottom is very rough. So I'm not for sure. It kind of reminds me of Gondar, but I know it's not. I don't think it's Gondar because of the bottom. But I love this little basket. So it is 2 leaves jutting out, and then you have like the little stem handle with the little stem up here. And it has a very high gloss glaze, but it has all these different colors to it.
It's very pretty.
And it is a heavy piece of pottery. So she's a chunky piece. Mm-hmm. And I love that it has that pink down in there. Surprise, pink. And the handle's very, very thick and heavy, and it's all thick and heavy. And there's the bottom once again. I just love that. Flowers coming out of this would be so cute. You could use it for your Easter display. Put a little bunny in there with some grass and some eggs. Mm-hmm. You could use it during Christmas. You could use it all the time. Or you could set it with your beautiful pottery all by itself. And let me measure it for you. It is 8.5 inches long, and it stands about 7 inches tall to the top of the handle. So if you love your pottery, this is a beautiful, beautiful piece. Like I said, it's very hefty. I don't have any flowers. I need to get me some flowers so I can throw flowers in there. But I could put my air plant in there. My
Amazon, that's where I get mine. Good morning, Edward.
All right. I don't see any interest in it, so I'm going to go ahead and move on from the beautiful, beautiful piece of pottery. So pretty. All right. Thank you for your consideration. All right. Let's do starting at 8.
Oh, yep.
Okay, starting at 8, I have the parrot's relative.
Aww.
So this one's a green one with the same ruby eye and the same gems. And once again, it has the safety, the rollover clasp, no marking on it. But it's this beautiful, bright, vibrant green. Gorgeous. So cute. So, so cute. I'm going to make sure. Yes. I want to make sure all the stones were there. I couldn't quite tell. Get up there and focus. Beautiful coloring on him. And he's on a branch also. Golden branch with the
I love those colors.
paint. You could just, pin it through your head and just walk around. It is 2 inches long and it's about an inch wide if you go from here to here, from here to here. And so we have the cute little parrot, the green parrot. Looks good against the purple. All right. I don't see any interested in that neither. So we'll just go ahead and move on. It is Barbie's turn. Oh, hold on. All right. Let's count her down real quick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. I ain't waiting. Nikki. I'm stopping. I ain't waiting. I'm stopping. Stop. Stop, Nikki. Stop.
Thank you, Nikki.
Nikki, stop. I ain't waiting. I'm stopping. There we go.
Hi, Tammy. Thanks, Tammy. Glad you're here.
Thank you.
Nikki says, please.
Y'all tell me to wait all the time. You gotta make me cry.
Was that your 2?
That was my 2.
All right. Hello again, friends, and thanks to everybody who's jumped in and is with us this morning. Appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Okie dokie. Guess what? I have another piece of Avon. This piece here called the Bird of Paradise.
I'm sorry for the face. That is a beautiful piece, but I see that liquid. Woo, doggies.
And for those who've bought from me before with the you usually ask me to dump out the liquid, and I usually do, or rather I do because that's what I'm usually asked to do. So this is going to be a straight claim. It has these lovely doves on the top. Gold tone top here. Comes right off, like so. I have smelled it. I am not going to do that this morning.
Oh, thank you.
I smelled it when I cleaned it. So here's the bottom, Avon Dove Coat Bird of Paradise Cologne.
Bet you that smells foul.
Thanks, Tina. Thanks for stopping in. Have a great day. My nose is numb at this point from all the Avon bottles I was cleaning. You know how you need to get a coffee bean to kind of neutralize the smell? So it's the two pieces here. It's a beautiful piece of glass, not as heavy as the peacock turkey chicken, but it is a nice piece. And the top piece is plastic with the two beautiful doves. It's just a nice piece. And if you're interested in this, type the letter B for Birds of Paradise, and it's $6. Am I making you seasick? Thinking about
but if I could smell it, I probably would be.
Okay, my next item.
Hold on. Wait.
Please. Thank you, Miss Jeanette. My next item is a piece of Avon.
I love it that I got to say wait.
These are two Avon tins. And I'll show you the first one. This is called Unforgettable Perfume Talc. There is some in here, not very much. But again, I'm not sure if you'd be interested in having that or knowing what that smells like. Here's the back here. Here's the bottom. I love the coloring. It's very vintage looking. This is vintage, but it's not as it's new old vintage, if you will. It is vintage. It's older than 20 years, but it's new old vintage. So there's this one here. Can't even smell it. Here's this one here, Perfume Talc. Here's my heart in powder form for you. I'm going to sprinkle it along my body. Oh, it's got the Good Housekeeping seal of approval. This one is full. Well, that's lovely. And each tin stands 5 1/4 inch tall. They'd be great in a vintage display of tins. They're both great coloring. The graphics are still wonderful on these. If you're interested in the two Avon powders, in the tins, you can type in P for powder, and they are $10. Yes, Nikki. Hi, Angela. Good morning. Thanks for joining us. And they are very pretty colored tins. I agree. I particularly am fond of the one in front here, the coloring there, but the blue is pretty too.
Carol.
Thank you, Carol. I'll add that to your bag of things. All right. Off to you.
Okay. So my next item is starting at $20. Do another high roller. High roller. $20. So it is this gorgeous check pitcher.
Oh my word. Is that like a seaside scape?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that's beautiful.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Yes.
And
I'm in love.
I'm not for sure, the era, but it looks very 30s to me.
Oh my gosh.
And then it goes all the way around and even on the back. It has that, what's that called? The spray paint. It's called something.
Sure.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yes.
Just a stunning piece of Czech pottery.
Very nice.
I love all the flowers in the front. And then you have like the cypress trees, looks like, in the back. And then the whole scene there. Airbrush. Thank you. Thank you, Jeanette.
Thanks, Jeanette.
There was a word there.
Yes, Becky. Neat graphics.
And I love the top too. See how it's got some scallops to it.
Yeah, I like.
And they even carried the collar into the handle. And then there is your bottom. And there is some numbers on there. This is 3/4 of a liter, evidently. And then some, I think, a mold number or something. But let me measure it for you. So it is 6.5 inches tall. And then from handle to spout, I would say 6.5 inches wide too. The very bottom of it actually is 3 inches. But I absolutely love this. It's so pretty. This with some flowers coming out of it would be stunning. Some daffodils. Daffodils are all the bloom now. Hopefully they won't get ripped up by tornadoes tomorrow, but they're all out there right now. So some beautiful daffodils would be gorgeous in that. It is so pretty. I like how they even did the color on the handle. A lot of times they'll just have a white handle on them. But it's so pretty. Reminds me of the 30s, 40s. Don't know when it was made, but that's the look. I even like that, they did this with to make the clouds. They laid like a stencil on there and then airbrushed the yellow over it. So cool. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start counting this down. We have Carol at 20. So if anybody else is interested in this beautiful piece of Czech pottery, we need to go 21 or higher. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Waiting for the stop. Waiting for the stop. Waiting for the stop. There's our stop. All right, Carol, it is yours. Thank you very much. Okay. Since we have that had a seed looking theme to it, we'll just stick with that. So starting at $12. $12. I have a fishy.
Oh.
I have a blue goldfishy. Or a koi.
Koi, yeah.
Isn't that cool?
I love that.
He's awesome. And there's the bottom. $12 for the fishy. So if you have the mermaids, this would be cute down below the mermaids. On a little table, have your mermaids all around. Just adorable. And it's a good chunky piece of pottery too. It's not lightweight. She's a solid piece. Look at that tail.
I love the
movement on that tail is stupendous. Let me measure this for you. So lengthwise, it is Lengthwise, it is 7 inches. And then to the top of its tail, it is about 5 1/4 to the top of the tail. Yolanda is at 12.
Hello, fishy.
Kissy, kissy. And it does have little, let's see, is that just dirt? That's just dirt. Hey, look at that. So obviously it needs cleaned. So we'll be wiping it down before it goes home. I love the collar too. It's almost it's denim. That's the collar. Denim.
Yeah, that's a great way to describe the color for sure.
It's a denim fish.
So Yolanda's at 12. If you're interested, you need to go 13 or higher.
Gorgeous, gorgeous. And it has a lot of detail to it too. They did really good with the scales and then all the fins.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and start counting it down. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Waiting for the stop. Waiting for the stop. Waiting for the stop. Oh, Carol, you fell just short. Just short.
Yeah, Carol, you just missed it.
All right, Yolanda. Yolanda, have you bought from me?
I want to tell you.
Let me know if you have. If not, then please send your information. The name sounds familiar, so
Just
but you know me and my memory.
I love you.
So let me know if you've bought from me before.
She says, yes, I have.
Okay, then I will have your information. That's it.
All right, guys. This is an offer up. So starting at $10. And it's this beautiful ivy tureen by Sango, Japan. Now, I don't have the lid for it. There would have been a lid that would have gone on top of it. However, I thought it was definitely worth bringing because it's absolutely beautiful and it's a vintage piece of pottery. It's whoever had this kept this well in a cabinet somewhere. The gold gilding is very much still present along the lines of it. There are no chips and no cracks along any part of the surface.
You could serve your mashed potatoes in it.
Absolutely. So the pattern is Caprice. There it says Sango, Japan, within the magenta circle there. I don't know if it's coming through. But it's got the 2 handles. So you would have carried it to your sideboard, set it down. Again, it would have had the lid. But again, I think it's just a beautiful piece that you could still use today.
It'd make a great centerpiece too. You could
great
put
centerpiece.
ivy in it with a candle in there, or you could set a vase down in there with flowers and then some stuff around it too.
Definitely. Or your sugared fruit, your glass fruit, some different glass pieces. I actually have a faux ivy plant that I had setting in it for a little while. That was, like Daniel said, it was cascading. The leaves were cascading over it. Just nice and calm and serene. It was sitting on my dresser. But I wanted to bring it.
Or this would make an excellent ice cream bowl.
Yes, it would. You could put a couple pints in here. Absolutely. For sure. And just hold it and, You would not have to make multiple trips to the fridge while you were watching Bridgerton. For sure. All right. Well, I'm going to go on to my next item, which is a piece of Avon. I love faux plants too, Alice, for sure. So this piece here, look at this guy with his little jeweled eyes. So this little, I think this is a Yorkie. And this is his coloring. Here's his cute little derpy face. It's got a bow. He's about this big. Oh, yes. I've now watched Bridgerton season 2 twice, Angela. It's pretty awesome. So it's a 2-piece here. Here's the bottom. Princess of Yorkshire, Sweet Honesty Cologne. And what I appreciate about this piece is that his eyes are still intact. They have not come off. And it's just a really nice piece of Avon. It's plastic. It's not glass. So if he does tumble, he will not break. Measurement-wise, 4 inches tall. So if you'd like to add this cute little puppy dog with the little Jimmy eyes to your collection of Avon, you can type in Y, and he's $10. Y for $10. Daniel. All right. Those were my 2.
All right. These are my last 2 items. So my next item is starting at $12. $12. Beautiful, beautiful green pitcher to make your sangrias, margarita. I don't know what you make in this.
Your Edas.
I keep trying to do this alcohol stuff, but I don't know. Anyways, it has a great ice lip to it, so whatever icy thing you want, you can put it in there. Or use it as a vase. Or just set around. The green on that is absolutely beautiful. You could use it to water your plants too. You could be fancy. You could be a fancy plant waterer. So it does have bubbles. It is like a pressed glass because it has a seam. So it was pressed into a mold and then they applied the handle to it and scrunched in for the ice lip mimosas. No, she's not a glower. She's just a shower. No growth. Just green. Just a beautiful emerald green. Let me measure how tall it is. And it is 8 1/4 inches tall. And the width of the bottom is 4 inches. So if you collect green glass, here is another beautiful, beautiful piece for your collection. Or if you do pictures, collect pictures. My stomach is rumbling to beat the band.
Is it?
It is. My stomach's hungry. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pass on from this. Well, welcome, Elizabeth K. Jewelry and Art.
Welcome. Thank you for being here.
Yes, we appreciate it greatly. We're about done, but thanks for popping in.
Yes.
Better late than never. And you can always go back and rewatch and hit the thumbs up and leave a comment down below. Just saying. And don't forget to subscribe to Barbie's channel. And then while you're at it, go on over and subscribe to Tacky as me. I hear he's a hoot and a half.
He is a hoot and a half.
Something about delusions of grandeur or something like that. Anyways, okay, so we're done with that. And then my last item is starting at $20. And if you like nostalgia and you like coffee, this is for you. $20.
I like both of those things.
I have the Hall drip, the brown drip mugs. These bring back so many memories for me.
Would you like to share some?
Well, I was just sitting around the kitchen table with mom drinking coffee, and grandma and grandpa would come, and everybody'd have their cups like this with the coffee that you did on the stove because you didn't have coffee makers way back when.
I agree. What was the start on this? Is it 20?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. You get 4 of the Hall brown drip. Let's see. Can I do it? Don't break. Don't break. Be nice. Be kind and gentle.
Thank you, Chris. Oh, look at this.
Beautiful. I love the glaze on those. It's so pretty.
Thanks, Christy. Daniel ships from Illinois, and I ship from Minnesota. Thanks for being here.
Hello, Christy. Thanks, guys, to all the new people popping in. We appreciate you. Even if you don't buy, we appreciate you. But if you buy, we love you.
We love you regardless. What was that of grandeur? What?
Delusions.
There it is.
So $20 for the Hall drip glaze, the one, the only Hall.
I like those a lot.
Yes, it is. Like I said, I can smell the coffee. I can hear the conversations.
Yeah. Because once you had,
really love these.
Was it last week or the week before? The ones on the pedestal.
Those were McCoy.
Those were.
And the thing I like about these, the older ones have the handle where you can actually get your finger through it.
They're meaty, yes.
They're made to drink coffee and put your fingers through it.
A nice hearty cup of coffee.
And these could be used because they are oven proof. So you could make little pot pies.
Onion soup.
So
French onion soup. I love
like
French
that. Or you could use them for ice cream.
One for each hand.
I'm just saying.
While you're watching Bridgerton.
So they would make great little soup mugs too. They are heat proof, oven proof. All right. Well, I don't see any interest in those, so we will go ahead and pass on that. And that's my last 2. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
You make me feel like dancing. I'm going to dance my life away. All right. So my last 2, believe it or not, are Avon. These will be my last 2 Avon pieces from that lot of Avon that I got that I've mentioned to you guys before. So this piece here.
Bye, Becky.
Hey, Becky. Thanks for being here. And I hope to make it tonight. I hope to make it to your sale tonight. Okie doke. So this is, turn down the lights. Let's get cozy. There we go. So this is a kitty with a ball of yarn. And as you can see here, the ball of yarn is this glass with this amber colored liquid inside. Here is the sticker. Let's go here. Avon Moonwind Cologne. And here's the back side of the kitty. The kitty is plastic, resin, and the ball is glass. It just spins around. Come on. And here's the top. Here's the liquid. Here we go. Just kidding. Not too bad. Just spins around. So this is a nice vintage piece of Avon. Its tail wraps around him. And I like it with the liquid inside. I like that it gives the ball an amber color. And this was made without any sort of eyes. It didn't come with any decals or gems, although kind of wishing it did. But hey, you know, that was the choice of the designer. You know, we make our choices and we stick with them. So if you're interested in this kitty on the ball of yarn, it is letter B and it is $8. Letter B, $8. Thanks, Dolo. It is cute. My last item is the very last piece. What we have here is a dolphin. So here he is. So we've got the dolphin here on a piece of water or a wave, shall we say. Look, you can see me through it. Hi, Steph, welcome. And his tail here is a piece of, it's like a resin fiberglass, and it spins. And there's the top here. Here we go. Yes, Avon did have them good bottles of glass. Not too bad, Daniel, not too bad.
Not too good, neither.
And here's the bottom. Dolphin Miniature Charisma Cologne. Let me get you a measurement. 6.5 inches tall, this one. So if you are a fan
I'm just trying to figure out the purpose of that.
Oh, no, he didn't. And again, Avon commissioned very popular glass companies to make their pieces. So it is a good glass company. I don't know who they commissioned for this piece here, but if you're a person who likes dolphins or fish or animals that live in the sea and you want to add this to your collection, he is letter D for dolphin. And he is $10. Hi, Leanne. Thanks for being here. Hello? Hello? Is it me you're looking for? Is it somewhere? It looks like Carol would like this. Thank you, Carol. All right. Well, guys. Daniel?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you feeling like a recap? How do you feel?
I'm
good if you're good.
I'm good unless people want to see a recap. I'm fine.
I'm good as well.
I'm hungry.
That's right. Let's get you fed. Well, everybody, thanks so much for being here today. I really appreciate you. I just want to let you know that whether you buy something or just hang out with us, Tuesday mornings are my favorite. So thank you all so much. And just to let you know, tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Central Time, I was invited to be on Jen Eads' channel. So tomorrow night at 6 p.m., I'm going to be on a sale with Jen Eads on her channel. So hopefully you can join us for that sale. What do you got coming up?
Thursday, On Dolores's channel, it's Double D Live Chat. So join Dolores and I for our new little talk show. So it'll be on Miss Damn Jewelry's channel. We're switching off every other week. I had it last week and she'll have it this week. So come join us there. And then Friday, it's live chat with me. Will it be an extra large chat? Or will it not be?
Stay tuned.
Find out. And we'll see if it is an extra large chat, what the extra large item will be.
Awesome.
And then Sunday, I will be having my sale. So Tacky like Sunday morning, it'll be there. I'll be there, 9:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. And the Double D live chat is at 1 p.m. Central. So, and my other times with all these other sales is at 9:30 a.m. Central.
Fantastic. Well, again, everybody who came in and to people who came in new today, thank you so much. You guys, we love you all so much. We have so much fun with you. Appreciate you being here and just have a really great day. Have a great week. And we'll see you all in the chats. Love to you all.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody. Take care.